a monster on the loose. Don't worry, Astro Space Hero will take care of it. I took care of the monster, Admiral.
Say you did it!
And as long as there's evil monsters afoot, there'll always be Astro Space Hero.
Warning: if you are under the age of 13, you are not permitted to watch this channel, set by the new standards of the FTC. Although some of the content on this channel could feature cartoons or animation, it is for adults only. Thank you, and have a wonderful f***ing day.
Time for another episode of Saturday Pickles. You've got nothing better to do.
Saturday Pickles, because this show is good for learning. Hey, Saturday Pickles is on. That's a great show. Wonder what we'll learn about this week. I don't know. I just We need some milk.
Alright, I'm going to the store. I'll be back in a few. Just like that, fellas. He burned up in the flames, and I never saw him again. And
And that cop just disappeared like nothing. We need a change of pace around here, but we need to get our minds off this flaming cop thing. Is a hot rod derby contest. Yeah, and as a straight male, and I promise you I am straight, not gay, that is a perfectly masculine thing to do. You know? You know what I'm saying? Why did I pick you up off the side of the road? Alright, fellas, here we go. We're gonna have our derby. Our hot rod derby. Men only for tough men. Straight tough guys, no gays, cause I'm not gay. Let's talk tight leather. Tight, hot leather.
Excuse me, but I may have an idea on how to catch this flaming cop, Professor.
well, it's about damn time. In order to catch the flaming cop, I've got everything under control. I have a plan.
Again, DJ Skunky, once again flying solo with another cocktail for you. Today we're going to be doing the Gold Rush cocktail. It is a very simple cocktail. We'll start off with 1 ounce of good bourbon, which smells immensely well. To that we're going to add a 1/2 ounce of lemon juice, freshly squeezed. And then we're going to finish it off with 1.5 ounces of ginger liqueur. This nicely smelling ginger liqueur is one actually I made. It's actually very simple to do. But if you don't have the time, you can also pick up ginger liqueur at your local store. But if you do have the time, I do encourage you to look it up and make your own because you can adjust the strength. I like it very spicy, so this has a lot of ginger in it. But once again, 1.5 ounces. Cap or shaker. And then shake until chilled. And then we're going to take our cap off and strain it into our glass. And as the name implies, it has a very nice golden color. Probably mine's a little brown. May change color depending on the ginger liqueur you have. Very tasty. Really does help that it's very chilled. The bourbon is not missing from here, even though there's 1.5 ounces of ginger liqueur. But it's not as harsh as bourbon. So if you're a new bourbon drinker and find bourbon a little harsh, this is an excellent drink because you still taste the bourbon. It's very much on the finish, but it's not very strong. And this is actually a very strong bourbon I was using. I think it was at least 80 proof. So it does tone it down a lot, but it doesn't lose the bourbon flavor. And the ginger, well, it's amazing. And the lemon helps all the things together. So there you have it. The Gold Rush cocktail, which contained 1 ounce of good bourbon, 1/2 ounce of fresh squeezed lemon juice, 1.5 ounces of ginger liqueur. Shake it, strain it, drink. So until the next video, be sure to listen to us every Sunday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Nothing to Say on KJSR.net. And until next time, bye.
Okay, now, how again is this the cross between Doctor Who and Star Trek?
Well, it's like Doctor Who had sex with Star Trek, and this was their baby.
I don't get it.
Picture this. This here Tom Baker action figure, that's Doctor Who. And this here Leonard Nimoy Spock figure, that's Star Trek. Now close your mind.
Okay.
And imagine.
Spock to Enterprise. While investigating the effects of recent Magellanic storm activities on the indigenous plant life of Metabulus 3, I've detected the signature of a curious temporal anomaly, and I've tracked that to my current location. Well, what have we got here? I'm First Officer Spock of the Starship Enterprise. And you are? I'm the Doctor. The miracle cure for whatever ails you. Vulcan, right? I'm a sucker for pointy ears. Come, give me a kiss. Excuse me? How'd you like to hop on the good old Doctor and take a magical ride? Please, stop. This is illogical. Don't worry, Pointy. I'm a lot bigger on the inside than I am on the outside. Hey! Ooh, you're tighter than a Vulcan death grip. Can I fill you with my jelly, baby? Let's sperminate! Ah, that was amazing. Care for another go? I don't understand. Whenever we Time Lords are used up, we generate into brand new bodies, ready to go, go, go. Now come here, you little tribble.
And that's how the Solaronauts was made. Well, Ed might not figure it out, but you guys at home, sit back and enjoy these commercials.
This is Corso on the Jolly Roger. We've been diverted to an uncharted realm of space. Our instruments, though scientific in nature, have discovered a patch of pure evil magic. The Jolly Roger and I are going to investigate. That's pretty crazy. What's going on, Hugo? Commodore Corso, according to my scans, that's Uncle Screwtape, a mythological figure that's also a creature of pure evil magic. I don't know if the Jolly Roger's weaponry can stop it, but the scans are picking up pure evil, and it's magic. I agree. It's pure evil magic.
Behold, mortals, I am Screwtape. I shall take over the galaxy.
Greetings, Uncle Screwtape. Your evil magics will be stopped here now by Corso and the Jolly Roger.
Behold, mortals, I am Screwtape. I shall take over the galaxy.
We'll see about that. Lock weapons.
Oh, a human. You dare take your science against my magic? Behold the power of Screwtape.
Science, if you will be against your anti-science. Lock weapons and fire. Locking weapons. Firing.
What? Oh, I shall return, Earthworm. There is only science and magic will eventually win.
We'll take care of you next time, Uncle Screwtape, and we will meet here among the stars. Yes, sir, Commodore Corso. Whew. Hugo is very relieved. Meanwhile,
So, Space Bra. I'm saddened to see that Bitburger's foo ray didn't set you back any. 'Tis quite all right. It's me. Ha ha ha! You know who. And I promise that my continuity ray is about to unravel your entire universe.
Hugo, on my spacecraft, the USS Neptune, I'm receiving a message to take care of the Sultan of Tickles. He's awesome, cute, but a perv. Oops.
Ay, caramba.
Chadwell, are you watching porn yet again?
Space Bra, you underestimate me. I'm not one of those chimp-titted toads willing to appear topless in your independent film. Now take this! Take this! And take that! No, let me turn up the low-pass filter! Taste my wrath, Space Bra! Or should I say, Space Brazier!
Zip.
We'll see about that. Lock weapons and fire.
Zip.
Oh, you've hammered your point home this time, Space Bra. But don't think you know who won't be back. Bitburger and I are coming, my friend.
Zap. Gotcha. It's time for Hugo to do the Hugo dance. It's time for Hugo to do the Hugo dance. Time for Hugo to do the Hugo dance. Till next time, bad guys. Ooh. Ooh.
Haunted dreams, huh? Why isn't it popular with other evil entities?
Well, it's a tough hunt to do. The rules are very confusing, but the cool thing about dreams is that anything goes!
I'm working on a catchphrase where I call my victim loser. Like, welcome to your nightmare, loser.
Yeah, sure, why not? Want to sign up?
Sure, you loser.
Don't call me that.
Greetings. I'm Governor Dale. As you know, there are only 9 astral space heroes in the known multiple universes. Tonight, we will be celebrating the very first astral space hero, Conrad Brooks.
Hi, from the Heroes of Astro Space Hero Command. We're having a documentary from the first Astro Space Hero, Conrad Brooks.
Hi, my name is Andy. What do you think of Jerry Williams' work, compared to Ed Wood's?
But with Jerry, like I said, it takes him some time, but it does get him to the video market eventually.
Thank you, Conrad Brooks, the first Astro Space Hero. Your leadership provides inspiration. As long as there's evil in the galaxy, there will always be a place for Astro Space Hero and the heroes of Astro Space Hero Command. Adventures in Space with Astro Space Hero.
I hope you enjoyed the film about the first Astro Space Hero.
This is Corso on the spaceship Jolly Roger, Astro Space Hero. I'm getting a message from Commodore Kirby. He's escaping on the prison planet held by the Madman.
Calling Astro Space Hero. Astro Space Hero, can you hear me?
Go ahead, Kirby. Go ahead.
I escaped, but you need to take care of Boris. I've already sent you the data plan, so it should be in your system. Take care of it quick. I don't know how much longer I can stay ahead of him.
Boris. I'll take care of it, Kirby. Don't you worry. Greetings, Boris. Your evil but nasty ways of the galaxy will be stopped here and now by Corso and the Jolly Roger.
My big bad spacecraft will crush the Jolly Roger! Corso! I crush you, I take over your part of the galaxy. Ho, 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 ho. I step on you with my toe.
Your warbird is very impressive, but not as impressive as the Jolly Roger's main energy weapons. Lock weapons and fire.
I'll get you! I'm Boris of space! I'll get you!
Gotcha, Boris. We'll take care of you later, Boris. Say hello to the motherland for me.
This is Kirby calling Astro Space Hero. Kirby calling Astro Space Hero.
Kirby, I took care of it, and now everything is taken care of, thanks to Astro Space Hero.
Good job. I'm safe from Boris now, and I'm on my way back home. I'll see you soon.
at the door this time?
Hey, Zombo, remember me?
Oh, it's my old pal, Seymour Schmuck.
Oh, not anymore. I've changed my name. No more Seymour Schmuck.
Oh, and it's about time. What did you change your name to?
Les Schmuck.
Oh, Les Schmuck, you don't look like any less of a schmuck to me now.
What? Why, get you.
Where have you been?
Oh, I just bought tonight's movie on eBay.
How much did you pay for it?
Oh, they paid me to take it. And it's even got 1 star. What does that mean?
Oh, you idiot. 1 star means it's terrible. 5 stars means it's good.
Oh, well, how do I get 5 stars?
Let me show you.
Hey, what's up, meatballs? Mr. Meathook here. My voice is pretty trashed, but I'm going to try to get through this. I've been sick for the last 18 days with a combination of bronchitis and laryngitis. I may occasionally go to a different voice because it hurts less, but I'm trying to get used to being able to speak again. Anyways, we're here today to talk about the best zombie movie of all time.
That's really nice. It's wrong, but it's really nice.
You're right, Keenan. It's not the best zombie movie of all time, but it's a zombie movie from 1987, and it's entitled The Video Dead. Was written, directed, and produced by Robert Scott. It stars Roxana Augustin, Rocky Duvall, both of whom have only ever been in The Video Dead. And most notably, the legendary bullshit artist himself.
Bullshit artist.
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 Bullshit
Bullshit artist.
Michael St. Michael's Big Ronnie from The Greasy Strangler. As I said before, it was released in 1987. It had a budget of approximately $80,000, and it's a very unique take on the zombie genre. So now let's take a comprehensive look. Excuse me. Let's take a comprehensive look at The Video Dead. As a fair warning, this movie's over 30 years old. The video will contain spoilers. If you want to get a hold of a copy for yourself, it is available through Scream Factory. Comes in a 2-pack with Terror Vision. This would be what you're looking for. It runs about, it's like $13 to $15 on Amazon. So it's not expensive, and in my opinion, it's well worth it just for Terror Vision itself. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We're taking a look at The Video Dead. So the basic premise is that a delivery service accidentally delivers a cursed television to a suburban neighborhood. The television only plays one channel, and it basically only plays one movie called Zombie Blood Nightmare. The problem is that because the TV's cursed, the zombies in the show come out of the TV and wreak havoc on said suburban neighborhood. They're not traditional zombies in the movie. While they do shamble, they don't bite people and infect them, and they can't be killed by destroying the brain. The movie's far from perfect. The acting can be pretty bad. The pacing's pretty bad. But as I said, I still enjoy the movie. And due to its unique twist on the genre and fantastic effects for the paltry budget, I recommend that you seek out this gem. So let's continue taking a look. We're not going to watch the whole thing. I'm not trying to get copyright strikes or anything, but we'll take some looks at the highlights of the movie And here we go. Holy shit, has Michael St. Michael's ever been young? And why is there a dead goldfish in his bedroom?
TV? Who the hell would send me a TV? I don't even watch TV.
Bullshit, horse shit, cat shit, tiger shit, lion shit, duck shit, king penguin shit.
What is this shit?
What the hell does it look like? It's a shitty zombie movie from the 50s. Nothing pisses me off more than whenever my unplugged TV turns itself the fuck on. Now here's a little useless fun fact right here. They used dry ice for this fog, and this actor coming out of the TV plays Jack the Zombie. The guy's name is Jack something, I forget what it is. But this dry ice actually made him sick, and he had to be taken out of the room to go get some fresh air.
What I'm wondering is, what the hell did we deliver to the Institute for the Studies of the Occult?
My guess would be a pizza?
Hello, Mr. Jordan! Holy shit.
Wait, so they find a dead body and they just leave? Is that even legal? Aren't you, like, legally obligated to report dead bodies to the police? What the fuck is wrong with these guys?
360.
Are we here?
21 Shady Lane Avenue, sweetheart.
Ah, yes, the 80s, when calling random female passengers sweetheart was socially acceptable. So this is Zoe, played by Roxana Augustin. She's the main protagonist, one of the two anyways, and this cab driver actually plays one of the zombies later in the movie. You know, I must say, this real estate agent had to have been super motivated and super fast talking in order to be able to sell a house that someone was murdered in within 3 months. So this guy right here is Zoe's younger brother Jeff, played by Rocky Duvall, who at the time of filming, to my understanding, was either 15 or 16, which is disturbing at times during this movie when certain events happen. Wait a minute. So Jeff was laying in bed with his shirt on and then took his shirt off to go answer the door? Well, that's fucking weird. Anyways, this guy right here is the character Joshua Daniels, played by Sam David McClelland, with a whopping 4 acting credits to his name. I have no idea what he's up to, if he's still alive, whatever, but he is the third main character of this film. Now, this character we're about to be introduced to right now is called simply The Woman. She's played by Jennifer Miro, who was an actress, and then she was in a 70s and 80s punk band called The Nuns. She has since passed away in like 2011. I think she was like 54. She passed away of cancer, unfortunately. But she's a pretty inconsequential character in the movie.
Look what I found in the attic. A TV. Great. Now we have 3.
Wow. You must be rich. I'm April. Don't you hate it? Sounds like the smell they put on Kleenex.
What? That's a weird line. Anyways, this is Victoria Bastl. She plays April, a kind of a love interest for Jeff. Don't get used to her. She dies pretty quick. So April is babysitting, or dog sitting, I guess, a dog named Chocolate for the neighbors. And it runs away. And yeah, it got killed. It's dead. Now it's just a chocolate bar. But seriously, this is pretty much right after this is when they get introduced to the first zombie. So this handsome fella right here is Jack the Zombie, played by Jack Stellman. Jack became ill towards the end of filming, and actually Michael St. Michael's, who was at the beginning of the movie, filled in for him, but it's visually obvious that it's a different actor later in the film.
Too bad your little girlfriend couldn't come over and keep you company tonight.
Damn, you don't know what they put in this stuff nowadays.
Jeff, I'm pretty sure they just put weed in there these days.
Jesus.
Now, this is exactly the kind of stuff I was talking about earlier when I said it's hard to believe that this guy was 15 or 16 during the filming of this movie, because he's making out with a legitimately naked adult woman. This is just mind-blowing to me. You couldn't do that these days, and I don't know how they got away with it then. So after a couple minutes of making out, she goes back into the TV, where she's promptly killed by this guy called the Garbage Man. She's not in the movie ever again, nor is the Garbage Man after about 60 seconds. These completely inconsequential characters make up a big bulk of the plot. The Garbage Man is essentially just there to give Jeff some exposition. It's crazy that he's literally just here for exposition, and then we never see him again. And now we get to the part where the zombies really start wreaking havoc on the area. These three here are Jack, the Bride, and Johnny D. All of these zombies have backstories. Jack was involved in an auto accident, which is why he's black and missing an arm. The Bride was murdered on the threshold on her wedding day. Johnny D was a star athlete and a very attractive guy that ended up drowning, which is why he's blue. And this guy that just walked in is the one that's played by the cab driver from earlier in the movie. He was a serial killer that liked to strangle women to death. The guy in the hat, I don't know what his backstory is, though. This scene right here is a perfect example of what I was talking about earlier when I said that this movie has amazing effects for the budget. Great gore. I mean, this scene goes on for too long, and that's a definite fact. But this part right here, I've always loved. And it's where you realize that destroying their brain isn't going to kill them. Because right here, he gets an iron in his head, and all it does is piss him off.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Oh, honey, you're gonna love these coconut fudge delights. Mmm.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow for more.
What about the coconut?
In Mike's
What do I do with the coconut?
Put the lime in the coconut, he drank them both up. He put the lime in the coconut, drank them both up.
This is another scene that I've always loved, because while it's not gory, it's not graphic at all. It's both inventive and funny. This next scene right here is a perfect example of some of the humor that hits. There's definitely some that misses, but this is a good example of the humor that hits.
Jesus, honey, when was the last time you had a shower? You stink.
So it turns out those people that just died were April's parents. And Jeff just realized that something happened, so he runs to the house, and the sirens are the flashing lights are going, and for some reason they're even brighter in the house than they are outside. Like, I get the limitations of the budget, but they could have found a way to make the lights be outside rather than inside. Aw, shit. Here we go. Shower scene. No, actually, I'm just kidding. She never actually gets in the shower. All we get is this oddly sensual toothbrushing scene. Yeah, I don't know why, but like this right here is actually her profile picture at IMDb. I don't know why, but her brushing her teeth is her profile picture. Remember when I said don't get used to April? Yep, now she did.
Jeff. So, what is it? What happened?
They got her, Jeff. They got her.
She may still be alive. Come on.
No, Jeff. Don't go, damn it.
Dude, trust me, I've seen this movie before. She's dead, okay? You're wasting your time if you try to go after her.
Only two ways of doing them in. First is to trap them in a place from which there is absolutely no escape. Then they go crazy, eat themselves.
And the other way?
The other way is much more simple. Since they think they're alive, by attacking them like you would the living, with guns, knives, anything. At times, they can actually be convinced they're dead. To make that death final, however, they must not be buried. And left instead to be reclaimed by Mother Nature.
Well, thank you so much for the overly drawn out, super slow exposition, cow shit.
No, boy. You tell me.
Death and destruction.
Okay, boy. Whatever you say.
And that's another thing. My name isn't Boy. It's Jeff. Think you can handle that?
Okay, boy.
Go ahead, have your fun. Cow shit.
What'd you call me?
I called you cow shit. You call me Boy. I call you cow shit. Okay, cow shit?
Okay, I get your point. Let's just call each other by our proper names. No more cow shit, no more boy. You can call me Mr. Daniels.
And that, my friends, is how you deal with someone annoying the fuck out of you by calling you some stupid name. Call them something even stupider back. Now it's time for Joshua and Jeff to test out the theory that hurting them and making them believe that they're alive can kill them.
Thinks it's dying. Best get my bag, Mr. Blair. We got a little touch-up work to do on this one yet.
That has got to be the smallest chainsaw I've ever seen in a movie. Leatherface is laughing hysterically at you right now. What the fuck?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh my gosh, please don't reference a better movie in your bad movie. Okay, I love this movie, but it's not a good movie. Don't reference a classic like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Apparently, after this movie was over, the distribution company gave them extra money to create more gore scenes. I have to wonder if this is one of them.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
You done your...
Just in case you were wondering, is April really dead? Yeah. Yeah, she dead as fuck.
You're setting a trap.
A trap? Great. What are we using for bait? Oh no. There's no way I'm going through with this. Cut me down.
My real problem with this scene is this kid is at least 50 pounds lighter and probably 30 to 35 years younger. He could have easily outrun Joshua and not had to be stuck up in a fucking tree.
I'll be right.
Give me the chainsaw. At least that way if they get to me, I'll have a chance to fight back.
That is not the worst idea that I've heard in this movie. Oh my fucking god, Jeff, are you kidding me? You had one job. To be bait with a chainsaw. Now, she's gonna cut your fucking feet off.
Coming, Mr. Blair. Hang on.
You think she went far?
How the hell should I know?
You're the expert, aren't you?
Bamboozled by The Walking Dead. How fucking stupid do you feel now? And now, of course, Jeff does exactly what you expect him to do, and he steps in a random suburban woods bear trap. Hey bro, you don't want to go in there. Your dead girlfriend's in there. Just a heads up. See? I told you. Dumbass. Was that part of your plan, dude?
I meant to do that.
So it would appear that Cowshit didn't know what he was talking about when he was talking about the different ways to destroy these zombies. Because these guys are not dead.
Jeff went for help. Oh no. Oh no.
Wait. She just dialed 0. I forgot that this movie predated 911 for the majority of areas. Damn, back in the day when you had to call the operator to have her call the police for you. Beep beep. Get in, fuckers, we're going zombieing. Yes, clearly you've seen Halloween, but I assure you that is not the best way to hold a knife. There are much, much better ways. I know I didn't leave it in, but there was a scene earlier in the movie where it was mentioned that you could survive them. You wouldn't be able to beat them, but you could survive them by showing them that you're not afraid. This is them putting that plot device into action.
Oh. Won't you come in? I hope you enjoy this. It's a recipe that's been in my family for generations.
Canned dog food is a recipe that's been in your family for generations? Jesus Christ, Jeff is better off dead. Did you see the look on Ironhead's face? Even zombies don't want to eat your fucking cooking, Zoe.
You want me to sit?
If you're gonna give us bullshit food, at least give us some brews. What the fuck?
A nice warm drink?
To kill them, trap them in a place from which there is absolutely no escape.
Dancing. Let's go dancing.
Yeah, there's no better way to get me to go with you than to say, let's go dancing. I'll follow you into the basement for that. No problem.
What this record player should do.
I've just realized that I accidentally left it out. But in this movie, the dead don't like to see themselves because it helps to remind them that they're dead. So now they're stuck in the basement with a mirror on the back of the door. This is their place they can't escape from. Well, guys, I'm not going to show you the very end of the movie because I do still want you to watch it. I do love this movie. As you can tell, it's not that great, but it is fun. And that, to me, that's the important thing, that whenever I watch a movie, I have fun. But I do want to thank you guys for watching, and I want to remind you to stay cool, stay spoopy, and support independent horror. Deuces.
Space Bro, take care of these clowns. They're everywhere. I hate them. They're everywhere. Kill them all. Space Bro.
Space Bro, I'm gonna get you. I don't care how many other people I have to kill to get to you. I'm gonna get you. Never liked you. You're not funny. A little bit of a perv, if you know what I mean. I'll get you yet. I'll get you next time. Get you. Find weapons, find weapons, find weapons. Zip. Get you.
There's some fucked up shit in this galaxy. You did it!
friends, Charlie here yet again with another quick and simple drink. This time around, the Jack in the Box. This one was actually created by the great Harry Craddock, the godfather of bartending. It's a bit different, but you might like it. We have our shaker loaded with the ice. We start with 1 ounce of apple brandy, 1 ounce of fresh pineapple juice. We cap our shaker securely. Quick shake. Pour into the glass. And now we add 1 dash of Angostura bitters. And only 1 dash. That's all you need. There we go. Interesting reaction with the bitters there. I can actually watch it swirling around and changing color. There you have it, friends, the Jack in the Box. The apple brandy is definitely there. You can smell it. The bitters is giving it a bit more of a golden color than a yellow color from the pineapple juice. I'll be honest, it's got a bit of a kick. But some of you may enjoy that. But there you have it. The Jack in the Box. It definitely has a bit of a kick. So friends, until next time, drink what you like and like what you drink. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
easy, chubbies, if you don't want them getting all extra firm and explosive. Instead, pierce the casing with a fork like this. Ooh, and finish them off with frying. Ooh, some would say turn that heat down. I say live a little dangerously and crank that heat up. Ooh, speaking of danger, when I'm feeling a little explosive, I strap on a set of wine goggles with Mistress M's Gewürztraminer. Oh, gotta come prepared. Whew. Oh, so now my malicious malcontents, you're ready to let those hot, creamy fireworks begin. Woo! Whoa! Woo! Woo! Woo!
Mistress M's Violent Vintage, available at your local grocery or liquor store. This product's not yet FDA approved. Side effects from consumption of this product include but are not limited to dizziness, diarrhea, vomiting, bodily rash, dryness of mouth, overactive libido, dementia, psychotic episodes, an unnatural attraction to Ozzy Osbourne, open sores, anal leakage, sniffling, sneezing, and sudden death. Mistress M's Violent Vintage. Ask for it by name.
You know, boys and ghouls, mummies and deadies, I'm not the first horror host in my family. That honor goes to my uncle, Uncle Zombutt. Uncle Zombutt lived in a castle too, and he was a real man about town. Uncle Zombutt's show had its own cast of characters just like mine. There was Little Johnny, Miss Transylvania 1925, Werewolfie, and Officer Not So Friendly. But poor Uncle Zombutt's show was not on very long because there were no TV sets back then, and his show was silent so you couldn't hear the jokes.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Who's there? Banana. Banana who? Who's there? Who are you? Banana.
orange? You glad I didn't say banana?
Hey, what's up, meatballs? Mr. Meathook here. I don't have my normal lighting up. I do apologize for that. It's 3 in the morning. I didn't feel like setting it all up. I came to you today to talk to you about the 1987 shot-on-video film, The Dingleberries. I say 1987 because it's actually from 2012 and was supposedly lost for 25 years. But yeah, it's actually not that old. It is directed by, and I'm going to use air quotes again, Rudy Belafonte. It's actually Chris Seaver, which, had I known when I bought this, I might have just plain not bought it, because I'm not typically a fan of Chris Seaver's films. He is most known for the Mulva zombie ass kicker films, as well as like Sex Squatch and films with Teen Ape. Not a huge fan of his films. Just not my thing. Pretty sophomoric humor in them. Bad acting. I mean, I get it. That's what you're watching it for. But this was it was a pretty decent tribute to.
You guys smell poop?
Will somebody please tell me what the hell is going on around here?
Inside here, destroy the dingle. Oh my god, a giant turd!
80s shot-on-video films. But I'm going to start a new series, starting with this. I figured this would be the perfect thing to start it with. I'm going to start what I call Mr. Meathook's shitty video reviews. We're going to start with The Dingleberries, because it's dealing with scat, correct? Anyways, yeah, it's made by Chris Seaver. The humor's okay. It's not fantastic. The acting is... One person in particular just chews the shit out of the scenery. But that's what they were going for. The Dingleberries is absolutely not going to be for everybody. If you are not a fan of 80s shot-on-video films, you're not going to like it. Chris Seaver plays a character in here called Minty Dave. He's the one that I'm talking about that chews the shit out of the scenery.
What the fuck? You're gonna eat me? You space turds?
Absolutely over the top. And then there's another character named...
I'm Quasar Helix.
...who is sent to Earth to help to destroy the Dingleberries, which are space turds.
Oh, we're more than space turds, honey buns.
Yeah, we're the Dingleberries, motherfucker.
Space turds that come to Earth and kill people by getting shit on them. Apparently it's acidic shit. My biggest complaint about this movie, and it really drags it down. I do want to add, this only has a 38-minute runtime, so, I mean, it's not a long watch. Pretty much flies by. But, God. I understand this is supposed to have been 1987. But some of the things that they said were not acceptable in okay, they were technically acceptable in 1987, but they shouldn't have been. And in 2012, when this was made, were definitely not acceptable. There was a lot of homophobic slurs in this movie. I'm not going to repeat them. There's one towards women, one towards men, used repeatedly. You can figure it out from there. But overall, aside from that, I did enjoy it. It's not a masterpiece. It's not technically shot on video. It's just made to look like it was. We are going to be doing, for these videos, a Dookie rating from 1 to 5 Dookies, with 1 Dookie being absolute garbage, no one should watch it, all the way up to 5 Dookies, which is like an underground masterpiece. I want to give this higher, but the homophobic slurs, terribly dated, especially since it wasn't actually from 1987, are going to drag it down, and I'm going to give it 2 dookies. It's fun, it's goofy. I would absolutely never say don't watch it, but it's not perfect. I mean, you've seen through the different clips that have been playing through here what it is exactly you're looking at, and yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the first shitty video review, and I want you to stay cool, stay spoopy, and support independent horror. Deuces.
Fleet Captain Morris, raise the comlink for the Jolly Roger.
Yes, Admiral Kepler. The channel is clear.
Yes, Admiral.
Commander Corso, beware of Baron Octopus. He has brought the dreaded scientist Bitburger to fight against you and the Jolly Roger.
Bitburger. The same Bitburger that has a doctorate in applied evil.
Bitburger makes monsters to fight for evil.
Good luck, Commander Corso.
Yes, Admiral. Our scientist Bitburger, the galaxy's most evil and brilliant scientist.
Baron Octopus.
What can you do to defeat Corso?
I can defeat Corso, no problem. American ingenuity, and that's what I'm going to tell you about today. We're going to take a normal Earth monkey. I'm going to merge it with radioactive Martian soil to create a monkey monster of Mars. Our UFO fleet will then take this monkey monster of Mars after retrieving the radioactive Martian soil and take complete control of the planet Maya. After that, I foresee no problems in taking control of the rest of the universe. Now, I've put it all out in pretty pictures, but that's nothing. Look, here you can see the monkey. Now, on your order, I will activate the Monkey Monster Men of Mars.
Excellent scientist Bitburger. Send in your monkey.
Indeed, Baron. Go, monkey! Go, monster monkey of Mars!
The UFO empire can then take over the galaxy and then the universe. Yes, Poodle, what is it? A radioactive monkey from Mars is causing havoc. Aim all weapons at that monster monkey from Mars. And fire! Yes, sir.
No! My beautiful monkey! Oh, my beautiful monkey monster of Mars! I'll get you! You've not heard the last of scientist Bitburger!
Corso, great work. The monkey monster monsters of Mars have been defeated.
Bitburger will be back, as well as the UFO Empire.
Mad scientists will always find their path blocked by the Jolly Roger.
Good evening, and welcome to another edition of Tea and a Trailer. I'm your host, Victor Von Psychotron, and tonight's tea is Love Organics English Breakfast Tea. They recommend you brew this for about, 3 to 4 minutes. So, let's watch a trailer that lasts about 3 minutes, featuring some English actors who probably love some breakfast tea for a strange and fun film indeed. The Rocky Horror Picture Show.
You've seen all kinds of movies, but you've never seen anything like the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
The Rocky Horror Picture Show is wonderfully weird.
I'm your new commander. You now are my prisoner.
They're probably foreigners with ways different than our own.
It's fabulously freaky. It's a trip to transsexual Transylvania.
I'm just a sweet transvestite.
The Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I'm transsexual Transylvania.
The story is strange.
But tonight is the night that my beautiful creature is destined to be born.
The songs are super.
Science fiction.
The scenery is smashing. The cast is completely crazy.
This isn't the Junior Chamber of Commerce, Brad.
There's a mad scientist named Frank N. Furter.
Come up to the lab and see what's on the slab.
And Rocky, his incredible creature.
I knew he was in with a bad crowd, but it was worse than I imagined.
A sinister servant named Riffraff.
Doing the time warp.
And Brad and Janet.
My name's Brad Majors.
Just a couple of clean-cut kids.
This is my fiancée, Janet Weiss.
Touch me. I wanna be dirty.
Eddie. Magenta.
When shall we return to Transylvania, huh?
Columbia. Dr. Scott.
Great Scott!
So give yourself over to absolute pleasure. see the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
So it's step right, jump left. Step left, jump right. Hands on the head. Hips. Hips, yes. We hope you have enjoyed our latest edition of Tea in a Trailer. Please feel free to email us your comments about it. Also, be sure to check out our blog, Facebook fan page, Twitter feed, WeirdoRama.com, and our Patreon page if you're feeling generous. So, for all of us at Weirdo Rama, this is Victor Von Psychotron telling all of you to stay weird. And enjoy your tea.
Can I help you?
Do you have any books that help us with werewolves?
Mainly how to kill them. Werewolves. Let's see. Oh, yes. You have to kill a werewolf in the light of the full moon with a silver dagger. This is interesting. A lot of these werewolves from Sicily actually migrated from...
My mom has a silver dagger.
Great, let's go kill that werewolf. They kind of made a crossbreed of werewolves. Okay, bye. I am so lonely.
Come with me.
Isn't there like a thing I can do where I play you in chess or something?
I don't have an interest in chess anymore. I'm now into vintage photo slides I get at estate sales.
Wow, really?
Yeah, come on. Look at the greaser. I sent my falcon to get my switchblade.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
What is that, a worm?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, teeth. Who gets slides of teeth? What is this?
That's weird.
You know what? Maybe we'll just go to the afterlife.
No. This is good. Maybe this guy's a teeth fetishist or something.
Teeth fetishist.
Reconnaissance flights proved that much of the staging area had been completely destroyed.
Every time you turn on the TV these days, it's more bad news from around the world.
Incident last summer, when the U.S. replied just as swiftly to North Vietnam PT boat attacks.
Yes, times they are troubling, but you're nice and safe here in Pulaski. Uh-oh, the sirens. It must be a nuclear attack. Don't panic. This is a time to remain calm. Ugh, just a false alarm. But what if there really was an attack? Would you know what to do? It's impossible to look into our future to see what lies ahead. The only thing we can do is be prepared. Suppose you hear that alarm again. There are some things you should know if you don't want to become a freakish atomic zombie. Oh, jeez. Despite your mildew problem, the basement will make a solid shelter.
Stay inside your shelter until you're told it's safe to leave.
Looks like you're going to be here for the long haul. Hope you packed enough stuff. The only problem with 14 days of food is that it runs out in about 2 weeks. Food you find outside will be contaminated. If you eat it, prepare to die. And the water supply will be poison, so you must boil and drink your own urine. Yummy. The same goes for the furry critters left behind after the blast. If you do find a dead animal, dispose of it using a paper bag and a properly marked barrel. You should also protect your farm animals. Unless you are very lonely, you should probably keep Bessie in the barn. Don't worry, she'll be fine. Just leave her lots of hay. But above all, the most important thing...
Bobby, who's our first guest ghost?
I believe they're saying comedian Red Buttons.
Oh, I love it.
Materializing now.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first guest for tonight, Red Buttons. Here he is. It's so wonderful to have you here. I've been a fan of yours for years. I just tell you, it's just wonderful. Just, oh, Lord.
I did not see that coming.
Wait! Hey, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call your mother overbearing. She just wants the best for you. Because like her, I love you too. Come on, bring it in here.
Peter, it's time to give me that hot monkey lovin'. Come on. Don't say no to me.
Okay.
Give it to me. That hot monkey lovin'. Oh, yeah. Don't you want it? Tell me you do.
I want it, Sally.
Do
I
you?
want it.
Okay.
Bad.
Oh, how bad?
Bad.
Oh,
yeah, baby. Trouser snakes on the loose again.
No.
Oh, yeah. No. Oh, no. Oh. 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 No.
Bring the pain, bitch. Bring the pain.
Oh, yeah.
Behold the tale of Trouser Snake.
So, Peter, all your dreams end like this?
Yeah, Doc. I mean, I know I have this huge Johnson. It's great, don't get me wrong. But this damn trouser snake.
Trouser snake. Interesting. And, why do you call it this?
I don't know, that's just what he asked me to call him.
You say this penis monster, it's running about causing havoc every night.
Yeah, Doc. Every single night. It's just boy yo 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 yoing all the time. All over the place. Anytime, any day, any second.
You say this penis monster is...
All over the place. Damn penis monster. Damn trouser snake.
It says here it's perfectly normal with the trouser snake. It's the penis running havoc every night. It's perfectly normal. Just tell me, when did this first happen to you?
Well, it all started with my girlfriend Sally.
Tell me more.
We were going to a punk rock club. And she...
I need it! Give it to me! I need that hot monkey loving right now!
I'm kind of not feeling it.
Give it to me!
I just wanted some hot monkey loving. And I tell you, when she wants hot monkey loving, she wants hot monkey loving. I mean, just all up and down, all around. I mean, let's go to town. And it is hard, sometimes literally hard, you know, to avoid that.
I need it! Let me tie you up, come on. Come on, I love
this
it.
may not be a good idea.
It may be a great idea. Now you can't get away this time. Hot monkey loving. Oh, you can't stop me! You can't stop!
She just wanted some hot monkey loving.
Hot monkey love.
And I wanted to give it to her, you know, real hard, real fast, real wet and moist.
Can you hold on a second? I'm going to call and write that down here.
Please do. I'm feeling this.
Hot monkey love.
Okay, good. But then, you know, I'm just worried this giant pink flesh monster is just going to terrify her.
This trouser snake.
Yeah, it's trouser snake.
Hot monkey loving. Oh, you can't stop me! You can't stop me!
Oh yeah, baby, it's the trouser snake coming to get some. Oh yeah. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Let's do this. Mr. Jiggle Daddy's ready for this. I've been ready. I'm ready to fuck. Come on now. Don't be shy. Give it up to me.
He'd be pissed that I just said it like that, by the way. I'm lucky for the monkey. It's kind of keeping him from hearing it.
Yes, the monkey always helps.
It does. I'm feeling a lot better already. But, you know, I mean, I love her, but I'm afraid if she sees it, she won't marry me, and I'll never have a woman.
Well, is she a whore?
I don't think so.
Yes, then a large penis could be a problem. Have you considered whoring her to break her in?
You think she'd be okay with that?
No. You'd have to force it.
What I like about this shit, you call me Mr. Gorilla. Yeah, McGilla Gorilla, that grape ape bitch. I'm tall as he is. I will fuck the shit out of anything that moves.
So what do you think, Doc?
Well, fortunately, I think you and your monstrous penis can find happiness, harmony, and purpose in life.
But how? I fear that when the trouser snake gets loose, he'll roam the countryside in search of salty, wet flesh.
Ah, the path of the sex to the damned! I know where you and Trouser Snake can find purpose in life. I think my friend and partner, Ted Gecko. Yes, Ted will help you find your life's purpose. Ah, I have his card. It's also the medical store.
I think this might work, Doc.
Oh,
He's
yes.
just crazy enough to work.
Yes, you go see him, you the Trouser Snake in the business, and you come back to see me, we talk about it, I charge you again.
Charge me again?
Well, your insurance, I think you're fine. You have it, it's okay.
I don't have insurance.
I'm pretty sure the state will pay for it.
Okay.
Okay, where's my actor? Somebody get me my new actor.
I think it's me.
Alright, where's the new actor? Well, let's see here. Alright. Well, this is your scene, okay? Picture it for me. You're horny. All the ladies are horny. Everyone is horny! Even me. But I'm always horny, so that's nothing different. But I need to know. What's your name, Peter?
Yeah.
I need to know, Peter. What can you bring to the scene?
I don't know. What's my motivation?
What's your motivation? Are you serious? Your motivation is to pop a boner. The most magnificent of all creations. And I need you to do that for me, Peter. Okay? I need you to do that for me. I need you to give my film life. Give it life, Peter. Show me
helping me.
The creation. Okay?
I'm not really feeling this.
Oh.
Right now.
You feel it, Petey. You feel it. Now get in there and show me what you can do. Just lay down on the bed.
Okay.
It's like that. Now put this leg up. Now.
There are ladies, right?
Give me a minute. Alright, Petey. So I talked to my Quibbly, and he said you needed some help. So we had our special effects guys whip you up something special. Come on. Come on.
Sally?
Hello, lover.
Are you gonna make love to you again?
No, I'm just the fluffer. Enjoy.
Silly boy. Thanks, William.
What the hell is this shit? Like, I thought we was here to make a good movie.
Ooh, that's for some sweaty man meat.
The hell you mean, sweaty man meat?
Oh, you wanna find out?
No, that. Oh God, oh Lord, no, it can't end this way.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it's ended everything.
What the hell have you done, Gecko? You drugged him, didn't you?
You're like
you put the Viagra in him.
Yeah.
You put the Viagra in him.
Yeah.
What? It doesn't matter right now. What do you? No, don't like it. Don't like it. God damn it, don't like it. Think about it. Think about what you're doing there. Think about what you're doing. No. Oh, my balls. Oh God, it hurt. Oh God, this is worse than the time I went to Kentucky Kingdom. Oh.
This is how it ends. With the trouser snake winning.
I will fuck the shit out of anything that moves.
The path of the sex to the damned.
Change the channel. I don't like comedy.
Hello there, and welcome to another edition of Tea and a Trailer. I am your host, Victor Von Psychotron, and tonight's tea is Revolutions English breakfast black tea. Now, they recommend you brew this for about, 3 to 4 minutes. So, while our tea is brewing, let's watch a trailer that lasts about, 3 3/4 minutes for a comedy film starring one of the greatest English comedic actors ever, Peter Sellers, in A Shot in the Dark.
Hello, my name is Dum Dum. I'm a bullet. Did I scare you? I am a movie star. I play in this movie called A Shot in the Dark. I help the brilliant Inspector Clouseau solve the murders. Here he is disguised as Peter Sellers.
I gather the facts, examine the clues, and before you know it, the case is solved.
Elka Sommer is the #1 sex bot. Suspect.
This lovely perfume you're wearing. Now, where were we?
While he looks for the guilty party, I look for the guilty bullet. There's a group of suspects now. Okay, Slug, where were you on the night of January 18?
Let's say on January date.
Oh, I'm dealing with a blank cartridge.
I'm getting it. It's coming.
Well, I exploded his alibi. Let's see if the inspector can explode George Sanders' alibi.
And I submit, Inspector Ballon, that you arrived home, found Miguel with Maria Gambrelli, and killed him in a writ of fellas jage.
Here's a suspect that's really loaded.
Hiya, Palsy. How's about a little slug, huh?
You're shot.
What do you mean, shot? I'm only half shot. See what I mean?
Solving a crime of passion in Paris can be a very dangerous occupation. He gets to the bottom of things fast. Finding a murderer is like looking for a needle in a haystack. Looks like the inspector and I have got our work cut out for us. A nudist camp. Well, there's the inspector in a new disguise. The inspector spares no pains to break down her alibi, even to using the French equivalent of the 3rd degree.
Oh, this is too much for a simple prison. One of you is a murderer.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Inspector, come to the point.
Don't tangle words with...
Ow! You clumsy idiot! No!
Confidentially, the murderer is... If you want to know who the murderer is, you'll have to come and see the picture. Yeah.
Sorry. Something in my ear. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you have it, ladies. So we hope you have enjoyed our latest trailer. Please feel free to email us your comments about it. Also be sure to check out our blog, Facebook fan page, Twitter feed, WeirdoRama.com, and our Patreon page if you are feeling generous. So, for all of us at Weirdo-Rama, this is Victor Von Psychotron telling all of you to stay weird and enjoy your tea.
you're a man who takes care of problems.
I have one rule. No women, no kids.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got the wrong guy.
I heard you can take care of problems.
But I have one rule. I only do women and kids.
My enemy has taken out my 13-year-old son. I want you to take out his 13-year-old son.
Oh, 13? No, I'm Jewish. I cannot do it. He's considered to be a full-grown man.
He's a man now, so you should be able to do it.
But I'm not Jewish. And he's still a kid. Why is this other guy being so moral about the thing? His thing is that he only does women and kids.
So you have to admit, he has a good point. Your whole business model's amoral.
Oh yeah? Well, you tell him from me. If he was a little boy, I would give him St. Petersburg smile from ear to ear.
I'm just going to do it myself.
Hey kids, doing something new today. You see, I was talking to some Canadian friends of mine, you see? And we were talking about the different things that make each country special. And the subtle things that make each country special to us. I'm talking, of course, about breakfast. So today, for my friends in the Great White North up in Canada, I'm making a Midwest American stick to your ribs. Oh my God, I can't believe it's just breakfast! Okay kids, now I'm not going to insult your intelligence and show you step by step how to cook bacon, okay? You get a pan hot, you put bacon in it, it tends to take care of itself, okay? But there's a few things about bacon that you need to know before you can go any further. Number one, bacon must be crispy. This is acceptable, crispy. This is not. This is like a rubber glove. If you get this at the restaurant that's all foamy and nasty, send it back. It's a bad idea. Number two, sugar cured is right out, okay? You can't use sugar cured bacon because it gets black, sugary nastiness in with what would be perfectly good bacon grease. So don't use sugar-cured bacon. It smells the whole room up. It burns in there, and if you put your eggs in that kind of bacon grease, you're not going to be happy with your meal. Thin bacon is an abomination to God and man. Now, despite all that, you don't want to cook with it. Regular cut bacon is what we're looking for. Simple, regular cut bacon. Or thick cut bacon is acceptable under certain circumstances, such as having very strong teeth. And finally, listen in on this, save your grease. Now I gotta tell you, if you're gonna cook like Dr. Gould, who likes to think he can cook a little like Grandma Gould did back in the day, there's one word that you need to remember. One word. Cast iron skillet. All right, it's time for the ingredients, man. Now, an American breakfast is a fairly simple thing. We don't want to get things too complicated, especially not at 6 o'clock in the morning. We're going to want some eggs. 2 of those are going to go to the pancakes we're going to be making. We're going to need a tablespoon of raw sugar and a teaspoon of pure vanilla. We're going to have 1.5 cups of water to 1.5 cups of flour. We're going to have some green onions. We're going to have some potatoes. And you can see those potatoes are just cut like regular potatoes. They're not all shredded up. Who's going to do that crap at 6 o'clock in the morning? Not me, pal. And no meal is complete without bacon. So there you have it, kids. Fairly simple, get it all together, doesn't take very long, and soon you're gonna be eating like a champion.
right, man, here we go. We're off taking a look to see if we can find some of the wild green onions old Grandma Gould used to get, man. She'd find them out in the yard everywhere. She'd make a whole stinking salad out of stuff she found in the grass. Boy, that's a sentence I never thought I'd say out loud. Hey, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, I think we're onto something. Just going a little closer, man. I think we may have something here. Oh, look at that. Springtime fresh, man. Let's get it while it ain't looking. Steady. Steady. And gotcha! Okay, now it's for the potatoes. No meal is complete without potatoes. A meal without potatoes is really just a snack. And potatoes are easy, man. Medium heat, bacon grease, a little potato. Woo! Listen to that. You got your green onions that you hunted down. Woo! Look at that. Channeling the Cajun cook there for a second if you didn't catch that. All right. You hit it with a little pepper. You hit it with a little salt. You turn it down just a bit and you give it 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we flip them and they're gonna be done. You see, easy as pie. Okay, kids, here we are. We got the flour in here. We got the eggs and the milk and the sugar and the vanilla all ready to go, man. Ooh, we even got a little bobblehead Sammy Terry ready looking at us. Now look and see what I've done. Place a little hole right here in the middle of the flour. Does that make a difference? No, not really, but it makes it a little cleaner when you're stirring everything up. So we go in, we pop in our couple of eggs. Ooh, look at that, all slimy. And we take that 1.5 cups of milk to go with that 1.5 cups of flour. Ooh, here we go. Put in our sugar. Ooh, oh my God, look at that. And a little bit of vanilla. There we go. And then we take a tiny little whisk and we stir all this up by hand, man. The mixer's gonna do it too smooth. We don't want it super smooth, man. We want a couple of little lumps in there. That's okay. That's gonna be part of it, you know. Stir that up in there. Look at that. Now, if you're going through this at home and you think it's a little bit too thick, add a little more milk. If you think it's a little too thin, guess what? Add a little more flour. There we go. Look at that. See that? All nice. That is smooth enough. So the next thing we do here is we take this beautiful mixture and we put it in our medium hot pan, and we'll show you the proper way to cook a pancake. It's harder than it sounds. All right, now we've got our pan on a medium heat, man. We take one good ladle full of our batter. We bring it right there. You hear that little sizzle? That's what you want to hear, man. Otherwise, it won't cook fast enough. You'll have it all thin and spread out. It'll look more like a crepe and it'll taste more like, well, you know, we just don't want to do it that way. So what we're looking for here, man, is you watch that edge. You see that edge? When that starts to get crinkled and brown just a little bit, we'll see those little bubbles start to pop up here in the middle. Then we'll have ourselves a good pancake. That's when you turn your pancake. So let's stop and take a look. Don't hold your breath. It's like waiting for paint to dry. You don't want to do that. And that's all there is to it, man, right there. You just wait for the bubbles. You wait for that little crinkling brown of the edge. And you give that about another minute. and you'll have a perfect, fluffy, happy little pancake. All right, down to the eggs. That might sound real easy to you, but let me tell you, people get eggs wrong all the time. Now, you see on those shows where they put a couple eggs in a little bowl, and they take a whisk, and they mix them up, and they add a little milk to it. Crap on all that, okay? That never happens. I've never been in a kitchen I've seen anybody sit and take that kind of time at 6 o'clock in the morning to feed people breakfast. Here's what actually happens. You've got your pan. You've got your bacon grease, which you so aptly kept after you cooked your bacon, man. Then you take an egg. You drop it straight in there. And you're like, but Dr. Ghoul, I want scrambled eggs. Well, that's what Dr. Ghoul's making, man, scrambled eggs. We'll put them right in there just like they are. You stir them around, and they scramble themselves. What's a whisk, man? Well, you'll know that when you make pancakes, just not when you're making eggs. Strange how that works. A little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and you let that cook nice and quick. That's why the eggs are the last things you put in there, man. There you go. See? That didn't take long at all. And we got some nice scrambled eggs. Nobody had to pull out a whisk. No cows had to be milked. And everybody's happy. And there you have it, kids. Dr. Ghoul's special. Midwest American. Stick to your ribs. Oh my God, I can't believe how good. It's just breakfast.